Hello and welcome to part 34 of our Mechanicus 2 Grim Darkness campaign. As you've seen, I've skipped through the optional battles now, just played them off screen, so to recap what happened while you were away. There was one very tiny cutscene with Ro. He was off doing his assignment, so it came back. Faustinius asked did he do the thing, and Ro said he did the thing, and then he got an extra upgrade path. That was about it, so we can have a quick peek at that now. Which one was it again? I think we already had that as Cry of Pure Code. Yeah, this is the defense one. But no, we're just going to stay as we are. For his upgrades, as I ran through the optional battles, I just filled in the optical mechadendrite and went here for requisition. The only thing left for Ro now is useless servitor upgrades. Once those three are done, he's maxed out. We can't take these in even if we wanted to. Kefra's in the same spot. I used her to handle the Tomb Complex Assault, so there you go, her. She has more scanning capacity and the Radium Serpenta is a bit more effective. So she gets 2 more augmentation points and she's also stacked. So she's done. So falling slightly far behind the rest of the pack is Captrix, so I should start leveling her a bit. Don't care about the middle at all. I don't use anything to sacrifice. So let's play with the mines. Let's see what they do. I still have a point left over. Let's get rid of their dodge chance. They're going to just fill in the rest. Oh, there's HP over there. Would that be better than the extra dodge, making it so they can't escape this turn? I mean, things that dodge are typically fairly fragile anyway, so I'm less concerned, and she's low HP, so let's just give her a bit more tank. I can take that one next anyway. Just curious to see what the mines do. Alright, so for the blues, self-augmentation. It's a bit moot, but okay, enjoy Videx. Then consecrate. Scarola, because, you know, I've passed 1,000 requisitions since you last saw it, so yeah, really struggling. Since the last part you saw, Mechanicus 2 has had an update. There was a huge list of bug fixes, which is a kind of a pro and con. If you've got a list of bug fixes that big, like, great that you've done it, but why did you have that many bugs in the first place? One of them that they supposedly fixed was the issue we identified last part, where not everyone is spawning with the correct ranks. So this just wasn't working. We were getting tier 1s and 2s. So let's see if everything's at least tier 3 in this next mission. Pontifex Maximus. Storm Uconcept sarcophagus chamber and eliminate the Neolarch. Played ones, I think. Destroyers. That'll be him in particular. 2 augmentation points so she catches up with the rest.
Intel divinations have granted us an epiphany. The optimal time for a strike against Uconcept has arrived. The destroyers defending the Neolarch are pushed back, and the Skitari have advanced close to the sarcophagus chamber.
Then we must press home this advantage. Many Skitari were lost in attaining it.
Many of you may be about to die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
The intervention played is blessed with the honor of breaching the chamber and eliminating Uconcept. Your troops' specialisms and experience will be essential in negotiating the potential dangers of the tomb and executing the destruction of the Xenos. The objective is to eliminate Uconcept and confirm its demise.
Oh no, we're the ones being sacrificed. You turned it around.
The Neolarch's fall could be the most crucial turning point in this entire war. It shall be done, Dogmatis Prime.
Dogmatis Prime pronounced it Nihilarch, and then Faustinius just pronounced it Nihilarch. Well, it's a play on nihilism, so I guess it should be Nihilarch. These no longer serve any purpose, so that. Done. And what do I want? Yeah, they're all rank 3 and up. That seems to be working nicely. No big things. That's quite rare. We don't see that happening, so we'll just take one of these. One of these. Oh, we can... Oh, there's a higher rank Rust Stalker there. Hang on. Definitely the Marshal. These apparently cost nothing. Does not count towards deployment capacity. We just get that for free. I thought only Kefra could do that. There was at least +1. Cool. One of those. I still have 7 left. Definitely those. I could take another batch of... Take some rangers, just some interplay, or more Rust Stalkers, and then 2 ranged priests is probably the better compromise. So we'll have to play it without any of the big fellows. It's been a while. Otherwise we'll be okay. Rust Stalkers make sense with Captrix, as everyone who touches them immediately gets hit for the pleasure. Major structural void ahead. Heavy sensor pollution from Xenos signal matrix.
The sarcophagus chamber. Uconcept can hide no longer.
Destroyer data screed broadcast detected. Multiple units converging.
Concept's deviant war forms. Break through them and reach the Nihilarch.
And because we'll be facing a lot of destroyers, we may have got a bit unlucky with our roll. Obviously, we would have loved the large robots. The heavy grav cannon can slow them so they can't reach us, and the plasma caliber gets through their thick armor by doing damage. I don't have anyone who can armor break either, so Rogue could just counteract one effortlessly. I can't do that. The best bet then would be probably to sterilize them, and then Captrix can go in and hit them with her pistol. Once she has Luminogen in effect and she does max damage, it's like 4 per shot, and she can easily kill one. Because you're at risk of being killed, so maybe I can distract one of them with one of these priests just to slow them down. And then you two are going to run into them and hit them. That'll be that one dead. This side's more of a headache. Let's just shoot them at range and stay away from them. Let them move to us. You, the Marshal, wants to be here to buff. I want some help. Alpha? Does he have the arc weaponry? Yes, okay, he's effective into large targets, so I can use you to effectively engage these. Princeps are good into small things, less so with these, really. Are they better or worse than the Rust Stalkers? I guess, well, these irradiate them, I guess that's not nothing. I think these are better. One of those. And then just put a whole bunch of basic vanguards down to shoot them as they get onto us. I have to play at least one of those, do I? Okay. Have a Princeps. I think that's far enough for you to be able to reach. It's not. They are jolly quick, so I need to get you to safety. Now I get to activate with 2, which is nice. I think I can take this one out before it ever gets a turn. As we can easily reach, so let's go apply Luminogen first. What is our ability? Remind me. Swooping strikes. +1 damage from... Oh, it's the high melee damage one. That's nice, so I can actually hit it quite hard. To maximize damage, then we should move as much as possible in this spot, fly through with the Purgation Protocol, and then melee attack it from behind. Maybe a bit of wasteful, given that Captrix can just eat that one on her own. Whatever, let's go for it. Just shuffle back and forth. That is the perfect spot. Go through. 2. And we do 1,000,000 damage with this. That's very easy now. I could also disengage, so this one can't catch me later and kill me. Alright, now, Captrix. I know that one's far down the movement order, so that one may activate first. In that case, I might just scooch away from it. I'm out of range. Okay, let's deal with this first. Oh, I could use the mines, maybe. Gravwave shock mines for CP. Plant a mine on each cell in target area. So you make a line. So I could move over here and then block its ingress towards us so it gets stuck. So I can sort of ignore it. And it can't go around that way. Yeah, let's give the mines a go. Hard counter these melee units. Go squash this one. Yeah, 4 times 2. I mean, that's already... It's 4 times 1 in effect because of his annoying armor. It's now 4 times 3. So 2, 4, 6, 8. That's enough to kill it already. Even without using this. I'm still going to use it as just permanent damage output. Obscuration doesn't matter when the enemy has only melee options. Now to move away, I don't need to move away, I'll just do this. Yeah, good luck getting through there. Can I twist this? No, it's automatic to where you're looking. Mines. You can't go that way and you can't go that way. If these want to attack me and do 1 damage, that's fine. Or not even. Okay, so you're irrelevant for a turn. We can focus on this one now. Should lead with you. Where's the Marshal? I can't see him. It's this one. We may as well. I'm not going to get to attack anything, so let's just move over and catch everyone with the buff. Who would benefit from more damage? If I get the Princeps to safety by running it away, I can then lure it into me and then reach everyone. I think the Alpha would actually do the most damage with its arc weaponry. Let's give you focused. Your damage output is wasted. That's not the end of the world. Now what I need to do is get you out of the way and then make enough space for the sterilizer to come through and hit it when they escape. So let's just move the Princeps first. Leave. Well, I guess you can run up here to go engage these silly swarms. They'll attack the swarm first and then it will get no damage output left for itself. Stuck. As you've kindly stuck yourself, we may as well do some damage for free. Though in theory it would actually be better to go melee it. Captrix can then stand there and kill it next turn. So her scan is down annoyingly, so I need someone else to scan it. Let's have one of the vanguards run over to scan it next phase. Melee does more, so we'll melee. Now I need to wait for those to move, so let's just waste a move here. Is that safe? No, I'm a square off to get to safety. Yeah, that creature can get to there, so I need to run this way. Just get away from it. I know it wastes the AP or activation, I don't care. No, I can do whatever I want. You stay on this side, you're going to counter-engage. Just need him to move. That's the swarm, that's not useful. Just line up, gentlemen. Wait for it to pop in a second. He will arrive eventually. If I have to do this next phase where I hit everything, that's okay. I don't need to do it immediately. I get to go first, given how late in the move order it is. Well, given that I don't need any help on this side, let's just have you run this way to go scan this one later. There he is. Welcome. There. And there's one left. Which one hasn't moved yet? That one. Disregard. We probably want to start the fire in a way that doesn't block the alpha from hitting it. I'm not going to waste any CP attacking this. It should be dead anyway, so let's just move the maximum amount and do a bunch with the Talon. Get 6 damage for just moving around a bunch. That's pretty impressive. You scan it. I do extra damage to 7. Wow, what? 2 to 3. Luminogen is in effect, so it takes extra. So it's always the maximum, so it's just going to be... It'll be 3. It's exposed, so 3 becomes 4. It's +1 against large targets, so 4 becomes 5. I have max damage from Control Edict, so 5 becomes 6. I have max damage from foes, 6 becomes 7. All the buffs stacked. Pretty effective. Your turn, with which you'll do nothing, as long as I deal with that Scarab Swarm first somehow. And then I have 2 activations before this one goes, so what I'll do... Can I get there to... I'd love to scan and shoot it, because I need... Killing it with just you is a bit difficult. If I move away, I get tagged. No, I don't. What? Oh, I can just disengage with this. Oh, I'm fine. Never mind. I can disengage Luminogen and then Talon it, and that does all the work I need to do. Let's move to there. Scan this to make sure it dies. And get rid of most of their HP. Yeah, that's an easy win for that one now.
Call the hunt.
And to prevent you from taking unnecessary damage, let's get rid of it. Maybe it's because they're diagonally on, they actually don't count as stopping me from moving. Maximum talent, unless it dodges awkwardly.
Stalker Doctrina in effect.
Oh, they have kill analysis, nice. Right, given that this is scanned, and you already have max damage, you should theoretically do 4 times 3 again, which is automatically lethal. 4 times 1, no Luminogen this time. Important difference, so this is a bit of a risk. If it doesn't work, I can just move in and out with the axe and kill it that way. Yeah, I got low. Got unlucky there. I'm going to have to axe it a few times. Or once. Just be lucky. Luck is a skill. And what's left? These swarms. And we'll step away. So if that swarm moves into the Princeps, it automatically is removed from play. I need someone to shoot at these ones as well. You do damage against big things, not small things. I could fly over, get a good flamethrower shot, and then max damage talon it. Well, how would this work? If I use this and pop through, do no, you go 1, 2, 3. You don't pop through the other side. You lose a point of movement. But I have enough to move back and hit it anyway, so I may as well. That may annoyingly cause you to attack him, but again, the talon will still work. Wait, what? Why is the movement so high? That's not right. The canticle is allowing me to move basically my whole movement again. Whee! Safe. Yeah, that's not necessarily intentional. I'll get in range. What I'll do. Grant accelerate to the marshal so he runs around and hits it. There we go. 1, hey? Well, our defense here means it just removes itself. Let's just end turn a bunch of times. Splat. Sarcophagus chamber. Structural breach detected. Multiple entry vectors calculated.
Breach the chamber and eliminate the Xenos. The war on Hecateus 4 hinges on this operation. Do not let victory elude our grasp.
You say that, we're not necessarily struggling with the fights anymore.
A tide of filth seeps into my haven. Same filth that stains the surface of Kivroth. This originator of uncleanness, the fountain of all foulness. It is life, disordered and infectious. We have shed the ugliness of biological flesh. One world at a time, we shall make this galaxy clean.
Nice bit of ancient history revisionism there. Yeah, you surrendered your flesh voluntarily, did you?
Our dream is of silence, a sterile and perfect vision. The very microbes on your noisome flesh shall know only extinction.
I suppose the original bargain was made voluntarily, but the whole, you become a soulless automaton wasn't part of the plan. Keep using rangers in the cutscenes. Where are the vanguards? Anomalous energy crescendo. Targeting foe data corrupted. Predictive algorithms non-functional.
Even logic recoils before the alien's blasphemy. Destroy this abomination!
What do you think? Do you think Captrix can just one-hit kill it? No, it's got a bit too much HP, so I'm going to have to deal with these first. The hex marks are an irritant. You can get there, and it's just got a huge sum of HP. Oh, no, it does. Good. Whirlwind onslaught damage. A call for flesh, so Dominion level 10. Oh, it's going to be summoning flayed ones. Yeah, so they're just going to be... We have to engage hard and fast, otherwise we'll get overwhelmed by endless flayed one spawns. It has ranged options as well. They're quite powerful. Can it use them all in a turn? I don't know. Lots of weapon options, so if you're going to hit it hard and fast. Yeah, instant reanimation, so if you do down it, we should kill it in a way where we instantly get the win. That's standard stuff. Yeah. And so it gets up instantly. Resilience and no escape, but it doesn't have aggressive defender, so I can move up to it and hit it somewhat safely. Okay, well if I use a bunch of stats stacked onto Captrix, what I can do is I can give her the martial bonus, I can give her Luminogen, and I can give her... She can obviously scan, and I can give focused from that as well. I think she already gets her own focus, that's not a help. She can do something like 4 times 5, which is decent, but not quite enough to get through. And then 2 axe swings. She might kill it. It'll be close. Right, how far can I get? What's my movement? Movement 8. So you start there. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you use your canticle to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get to it in 1 turn with all my extra speed.
Modus Venator.
That's not much of an issue. Problem is, can I go set it on fire in the first turn? Again, if I use the extra canticle for speed, I can. We'll marshal you for a bit of help. Everyone else should probably actually think about fighting this. Hey, Faustinius is here. But there's many, many, many things. But does he have all of the invocations? Yeah, grant defense to allied units, grant accelerator to allied units. Oh, he can immobilize the big nasty destroyer, so that's not a threat either. Okay.
Doctrina engaged.
I can't reposition Faustinius. That's a slight headache. He's not in a good spot. But he's going to have to survive for us to win, isn't he? Of course he is. Right, let's just stand here and stop them from pushing us. You can try and contribute some damage into the big primary target. It might just about be doable with your range. When you can fly, maybe I can have you help as well. And everything else is just to hold these at bay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, they're pretty quick. You get to there in a straight line, so as long as I run by them, they won't reach. I've got a huge amount of deployment capacity. Just put everything down. Surely I should split the Princepses up. And then, what do you think? Just flood the area with Ruststalkers so I can engage the flayed ones in direct combat and prevail. A Ruststalker beats a flayed one, no problem. It activates pretty quickly, so I'm going to get this combo to work. I have to go fast. I'm not going to do it first because I want to use the Marshal and one of these to go set it on fire. So I'm going to basically use other moves first. Let's Marshal first. Buffs for everyone. She will generate her own focused, so stacking focused onto her again is not going to help. So instead I should give it to someone else. Given I'm going to hit you with one of the flyers, I think it makes sense that they have it. Or, I should have tested if I can reach it to shoot it. Apparently I can't draw a line of sight. Okay, just give it to the sterilizer. You're obviously not going to be shooting anything. Well, you can go tag a flayed one, why not? Oh, it's the first one to activate. Oh good, now that I've damaged it, if it moves into me, it goes down, because we get aggressive defender. That was easy. And then you'll go. Oh, this is a headache. I'm only ever going to get 2 between its moves. It's going to come down to, I'm going to throw a sterilizer and Captrix at it and see if that's enough. Hope it is. There's no other way I can buff them. Let's just... Oh yeah, forget. I swear that's more than I remember from last time. I'll use some of your abilities. Defended, don't care. Or Empowered will work on Captrix. But that's all allies. Why would you not just use that immediately? It's either Accelerate for everyone, Defend for everyone, or Empowered. Yeah, Empowered. Okay, you'll hit super hard. And then this... Destroy all Necrons units undergoing reanimation and inflict immobilized on all enemy units. That's insane. You just automatically immobilize them all. What's this? Yeah, cooldown is 4 turns, not surprising, but for an army that's either short range or can only engage us with melee attacks, that's pretty offensive. I don't actually want to though, as I want Uconcept to move further forward. It makes the counter engage noticeably easier. Although, can I not just reach anyway? I think maybe I save that for next turn if I want it. I can immobilize the one in front of me, that's fine. I don't have to deal with this one now. Or just hit them. An inch further forward. Is that an assault gun? Yes, it is. Faustinius' build is pretty insane. May as well just kill the nastier target. I should have fired Lunagen first before the eradication ray in theory. And then back away, as I don't want you to die. Oh, I turned around so the flayed one gets more damage now. Are you going to advance at all? No, it just sits in place. Okay, well, I didn't get any more move speed. Fine, we'll just go to you then. Fly over. I use my extra movement to go... Annoyingly, I can't use the extra movement to get in a position to hit it with the gun. I'm juggling and numerous things. I can move to here, which is fine. It's not... I have to get to there to flamethrower it though, so the first luminagen shot. And then if I use the canticle to move ideally into a spot where I can use the Purgation Protocol to get a hit and then end the move next to it to get the talons in as well. That's probably a bit optimistic given how far away it is. If I'm there, Purgation Protocol doesn't hit it there, it won't hit it there either, I'll just stop in front of it because I can't get behind. The only way this will work is if I get to here and then fly through it that way, so it's worth a try. 2 to 5. That's a 3. Well, that's because it's got 2 armor. And then if I do this... Oh yeah, it's still broken. I get a million movement. I forgot about that. Well, I can kind of just get the exact position I want then. We go, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should wind up... want to be about... there. So I want to pop through, so I need to go at least... what, there? And that puts me through 5 to that side. Perfect. That blocks, but whatever, it's just to get more movement. And I think I get to swing this twice now as I've used the canticle. There's 5 damage, and then again. Oh yeah, that's insane. That's made Captus's life very easy to get the kill. You may be about to explode, though. Interesting. The sterilizer dying there would have been useful as it causes like spread damage to enemies, so it would have been hit even more. Now for this to work, I run through. I'm not immune to opportunity attacks, so I get to there and then use the canticle to get a bit further forward. And I can pass this annoying flayed one so I take less damage. Oh yeah, this is also broken. It's just letting me do maximum movement whenever I want. Not that I'm complaining. We will scan you. We will focus ourselves. I think Captrix can one-hit kill this thing. Yeah, it's 6 damage per swing with the axe, so 6, 6, and then I fire the pistol at the end, which finishes it 4 times 6, which is 4 times 4. So yeah, let's just soften it up so it can't get up. Oh, it does 7 a swing. Nice. Okay, and then again, it's another 7. That's... or 5 rather. Oh, I'm already 1. What? What? Hello? Okay.
The foulness rises all about me. I cannot fall. I will not drown in this tide of filth.
I don't blame your being mad, Uconcept. You had about 5 HP to spare. Localized space-time collapse. Dimensional breach imminent.
A teleportation device! Do not let it escape!
When next I walk our world, it will be to purify it with your extinction.
Oh, maybe it's intentional. Maybe it's meant to get away, so you never actually down it. Once you reach a certain threshold of damage, it just runs away. We would have gotten it anyway. Xenos energy signature absent. Primary target no longer within range.
It fled. Their kind is arrogant and despise the concept of defeat at human hands. Yet this one was prepared for its defeat. Was it anticipating another foe? The Omniscient will demand answers, but I have few for them. Except that we have the Nihilarch on the run. Return to Ex Veritas and expect to be sent after Uconcept again. And soon.
Point of no return. You're approaching the final stage of the campaign. This is your last opportunity to complete optional missions and secure additional upgrades. Once you begin the next mission, there'll be no turning back. That's why we have a bunch of optionals all popped up. So, Forge Temple Defense, and Territory Expansion, and then the Critical Path contingency plan. That will probably be. I'm guessing you start the final battle there. So we're going to stop. Again, I think I'll just do the optionals off screen. They don't contribute anything. These will just trigger in their own time. And what I'll do is I'll game out which of these can I use to theoretically max out our cohort. So what, she's got 2 points left. She needs what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to be max. She's not going to get there. Kefra can do 1 or 2 missions and be maxed, and Ro can do a couple missions. The upgrades we have left though are irrelevant. So why does Ro need servitor upgrades? I guess I can do a couple. Those will matter, so I'll give Kefra upgrades, and these will matter, so I'll give Captrix a couple upgrades as well. Sakarans theoretically benefit from this, so doing a few of these makes sense. I'll pick and choose carefully based on what is of genuine practical value versus what is just completionism. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions for the next game we play, we're obviously coming to the end of this one now, so it's a good time to start leaving feedback. Or if you just want to chat with me and others in the comment section, that's great too. I do take the time to stop and read them all, so the comments are always appreciated and quite nice. Thanks. Hope that was fun. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.